And what I want to talk about now is overriding configuration, because by default, the views configuration is shared across all displays. So for example, if you wanted to change this filter criteria, and let's just change the publish status to no, and then click on apply, you will notice that now we have this apply all displays. So if I click on apply, now the filter will be published equals no. And then if I click on page, it'll also be the same, published equals no, because I have changed the default or global configuration. But Views allows you to override the configuration on a per display basis. So let me just change this back to yes, because we need it to be yes. And then let's go back to block. And because we want to change the display of the view, click on content and then select this block override. So right now we are going to override this configuration just for this display. And then select fields and then click on apply. And then you'll notice that the button changes to apply and then this display. And then click on apply. And then you'll notice that the text changes to italics. That means that it's been overridden. So let me just click on save. And because we switched it over to fields, Views automatically just puts in the title field as the single field, which is fine. We'll just leave it as it is. And also let's change the pager. So let's change it to specified number of items. But before we do that, let's just override it and then click on specified number of items, click on apply, and let's switch this to, 5. And then click on save. Because now, if you have a look here, you'll see that this configuration has been overridden, and that's why it's in italics now. But then if we go back to page, you'll see that the pager on the page display is still using the full pager. But if we were to go back to our block, and let's just say we want to revert this back to the default. Well, if you click on this and then select revert to default, it'll automatically revert to the global default, which is the full pager, and then it's only displaying 2 items per page. So you can easily revert back to the default if you like. But let's just change this back to display specified number of items. Make sure you override it, and then let's just set the items to display to 5, and that's it. And then let's just make sure that I haven't overridden the other display, which you can accidentally do sometimes, so just be careful with that. And then just click on save. And then if we refresh, you can see that the latest articles on the left is only displaying 5 articles using the title field, whereas the latest articles page is still displaying the articles using the teaser view mode. So using multiple displays in a single view is a great way to organize things instead of having a bunch of separate views.